Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your official PCW commentator, James Matthews, here to host PCW TV episode 13. Tensions are running high as we take place in this 6-man tag action between BEW World Champion Chris Copeland and PCW World Champion Tommy Mason, alongside with Suicide Bomber, as they take on the Bad Reed, who is #1 contender for Copeland's BEW World title, Lights Outie, who is his tag team partner. And what we heard was supposed to be mystery, but it's a surprise we heard. And here comes two men, the tag team champions right now, Lights Outie and the Bad Reed. What's this surprise that mystery's gonna show us? I'm kind of confused here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, there's mystery we see. Mystery's kind of walking a little funny. I'm wondering what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually kind of confused. I don't know what's going on. Saying take off the mask. Are they saying he's going to take off the mask? Mystery. Wait a minute. He's been slipping it. What? Are we going to find out who Mystery is? Wait a minute. I know who that is. That's Rising Star. Tommy Mason is losing his mind. Are you telling me Rising Star's been Mystery this whole time? What a huge surprise. And hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just getting word that Mystery has made a deal with Rising Star that he can wear that outfit just for tonight. This is a surprise to the PCW and BEW and the entire backyard wrestling community. Mystery, I guess... Hold on a second. Yes, I'm getting word that Mystery is injured tonight, so taking his place is Rising Star. That was just a little prank they wanted to pull on Copeland and Mason. Oh, and a slap to the face. Copeland looks angry. Now, there he goes. Copeland taking down... Oh, just clubbing Lights Outie now. Oh, manhandling him. Nice belly to belly. And right now, just wearing down Lights Outie with that hold here. Gets a tag in. Wait a minute. It looks like he was going for a tag to Mason, who's actually a tag team partner of his. And, well, Suicide Bomber just kind of stole the tag from him. Suicide Bomber, like I said, Suicide Bomber and Tommy Mason were supposed to be facing off at this Sunday's Headbasher. But unfortunately, Suicide Bomber pretty much got screwed out of it. And now it's going to be Austin Mavericks taking on Tommy Mason for the PCW World title.
2.
And Lights Outie manages to kick out at the count of 2. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check out this Sunday Headbasher. It will be JB Daniels taking on Chris Copeland for the BEW World title. And then again, it will also be Tommy Mason going one-on-one with Austin Mavericks for the PCW World title. All this will happen on BEW's channel, so go check it out later on today, or who knows, maybe on Monday. And right now, once again, looks like Suicide Bomber is going for a tag to Mason, quickly turned around and tagged in Copeland. Mason seems to be getting frustration right now, building. He wants to get in that ring. And look at, if you see Reed and the Bad Reed and Rising Star are just kind of encouraging Lights Outie to kind of make a comeback here. Copeland is taking full advantage of Lights Outie, maybe trying to manhandle him once more, and a huge power bomb. Just picks Lights Outie up and just slams him down.
2.
And it only gets a 2 count there. I wonder right now what Tommy Mason is thinking, standing right next to the man that he pretty much screwed over and took away his opportunity at Headbasher. And as Lights Outie quickness comes in hand, he tags in the Battery, who starts it off with a humongous drop kick. Oh my gosh, he's going up top here. What's he going for? Take a little too much time here, but a top rope clothesline. Still just as effective. And waiting for Copeland to get up as he knocks him down with a humongous clothesline. Let's see if he can capitalize. Let's see if Copeland can also make a comeback here.
2.
And as he only gets a 2 count, Copeland reverses it. And he only gets another 2 count. The Bad Reed is now just dominating Copeland at this time in the match. Tommy Mason, Suicide Bomber, one of these two men need to get in the ring. What's Rising Star doing? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and a huge drop kick to the arm by Rising Star. Rising Star now, the illegal man, Suicide Bomber, tripping up his one-time rival in Rising Star. Oh, there's that humongous famouser. Oh, wait a minute. He tried to go for another tag in to Tommy Mason and Suicide Bomber. Wait a minute, no, a drop kick to the back of the head. Suicide Bomber may have just screwed his team over. Tommy Mason, look what he's doing. Oh, and a huge shot to Tommy Mason. Tommy Mason hasn't even been in the ring once. And as a double team Copeland over with a double team suplex. He's getting boots to the back of the neck, it seems, by the Bad Reed. A drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, and a shot for Suicide Bomber. I hate to say it, but he kind of deserves it. Wait a minute. Suicide Bomber taking matters into his own hand. Here comes Rising Star. Things are falling apart here. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Bodies are flying left and right. Oh, and a humongous wham kick. That can be it. It could be over just as soon as possible. And Rising Star taking it till Suicide Bomber on the other side of the ring. And only gets a 2 count. Tommy Mason, this is opportunity. That's it. He got the tag. It's time for Tommy Mason to shine. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh! And just kicking the Bad Reed into those exposed ribs. Oh, wait a minute. Going for a... Oh, what? Oh! Tommy Mason picks the Bad Reed up for a humongous powerbomb, and Chris Copeland catches him with a clothesline. Nice double team action. Wait a minute, Suicide Bomber just tagged himself in. Tommy Mason is kind of wondering what's going on here. Tommy Mason isn't really having a good night tonight, it seems. And Suicide Bomber is trying to maybe pick up the scraps and put away the Bad Reed. That's what he needs to do. A fisherman suplex on the Bad Reed only. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he was going for a pin cover there, but no, I think he's going for another one there. Yeah, there's another fisherman suplex, as you see by Suicide Bomber. Is he going for another one? He's going, yeah, Suicide Bomber's going for the trifecta. 3 fisherman suplexes. Wait a minute. But Myron Reed, the Bad Reed counters out of it. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Grabbing the arm of Suicide Bomber, maybe going for the top. Rising Star is the legal man right now. Kind of wondering. And, oh, there's a huge drop kick there, or leg drop, my bad, to Suicide Bomber. Rising Star picking up his friend, the Bad Reed, trying to get him out of there. Rising Star going for seems to be a chokehold. He's got to watch it there. Copeland and Mason now talking on the outside of the ring, figuring out how they have to get back, and there's a nice counter by Suicide Bomber. Wait a minute, Myron Reed taking it to Chris Copeland. Mason, oh, now he's going for both men. Mason's getting the boots too. Oh, it looks like a huge drop kick. Our cameraman needs to kind of... I don't know what our cameraman's doing here. That's a nice shot of the chair. Okay, back to the action, I guess. That was pretty... Wait a minute, whoa! Rising Star going for Mason. Mason pretty much just stepped out of the way. Might have hurt his ankle there as Rising Star in a huge frog splash. It looks like it was kind of like a frog splash, but lights out. He put his knees up to the shoulder of Suicide Bomber. You know, Suicide Bomber's in trouble right now. And Tommy Mason and Chris Copeland aren't really eager to get back in the ring. They're kind of taking their time, which is smart, as the Bad Reed is just now dominating the match. Suicide Bomber needs to get back in it. Lights out, he going to the top while Bad Reed holds him. Oh, and a huge knee to the jaw of Suicide Bomber. This match is going... Wait a minute, whoa, Rising Star. Oh, Tommy Mason outsmarts Rising Star. Oh, and a huge DDT by Lights Outie.
1, 2...
Bad Reed talking to Lights Outie here, giving him the thumbs up. Rising Star going back to his respective corner here. Oh, what the heck is Bad Reed setting him up for right now? Oh, knees to the gut by the Bad Reed. Bad Reed tagging in Rising Star. If you notice how many more tags has been getting done on Rising Star and Lights Outie's side.
Oh,
that can come in handy. Who knows? Wait a minute. Can this be it? It seems like Tommy Mason and Chris Copeland, I just heard them say they're done. They're leaving their partner, Suicide Bomber. Look, they got their titles. They're leaving. Wait a minute. Rising Star just hit his finisher on Suicide Bomber. Wait, 2 and a 3 count. Wait a minute.
Oh, they just let him
They just got a victory. Wait, Lights Outie now. Wait, he's going after Tommy Mason and Chris Copeland. Lights Outie, Bad Reed, and Rising Star pick up the victory. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, Tommy Mason. Oh, wait. Oh, Tommy Mason, brute strength right now. Chris Copeland and Tommy Mason double suplex and Lights Outie over. Oh, my God, this is all falling apart. Oh, my God, that was a sick double suplex onto the outside on Lights Outie here. Oh, wait a minute. Copeland. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh, and an F5, it seems like. Took Rising Star by Copeland here. And going for the Suicide Slam, it seems like. Yeah, hits the Suicide Slam on the Bad Reed here. And now Suicide Bomber is just kind of cut right through Tommy Mason and Chris Cole. But wait a minute, here comes Saudi to save the day. He's saving his partners. Ladies and gentlemen, what a humongous match we had on episode 13. But make sure to tune in to BEW Wrestling 13 to check out Headbasher, JB Daniels versus Chris Copeland, Austin Mavericks versus Tommy Mason. You won't want to miss it.